have birthdays coming up in just a moment. Well, let's start, actually. Looks like today in the Big Shot birthdays, today is June 16th, Thursday, June 16th, 2022. Birthdays, Eddie Levert turns 80. We have Laurie Metcalf turning 67. Actor John Cho turns 50. Actor Eddie I don't even know how to pronounce the last name. Kybrian, I think, says he was on the new episodes of Saved by the Bells. Maybe he was on the old ones. I don't know his name, though. Eddie Kybrian turns 49. Actor Daniel Bruhl turns 44. And we have actor Eileen Atkins turning 88. Actor Bill Cobbs, 88. Country singer Billy Crash Craddock turns 84. Songwriter Lamont Dozier of Holland Dozier Holland is 81. Actor Joan Van Ark is 79. Actor Jeff Pearson will be 73. Singer James Smith of the Stylistics is 72. Singer Gino Vanelli is 70. Actor Arnold Vosloo from The Mummy is 60. Actor Danny Bernstein of Boardwalk Empire, 58. Model actor Jenny Shimizu is 55. And actor James Patrick Stewart is 54. And rapper MC Ren of NWA is 53. Actor Clifton Collins Jr. of Westworld is 52. And looks like, let's see, who else we have? Actor Sybil Kikili of Game of Thrones is 42. Those are our Big Shot birthdays. We have local birthdays now. Yes, we're going to get to the most important birthdays. Today is Thursday, June 16th, 2022. Happy birthday to Beverly Brianne Rodriguez, Ralph Osuna, Jennifer Robinson, Nellie Popejoy, Cassie Gilbert, Sharon McDowell, Ashley Conant, Matilda Ledbetter, Deanna Navarez, Gloria Diaz, Ramon Ambrosia, Randy Lackey, Sonia Beltran, and Jill Tucker. Happy birthday to all of you from KXO Radio. And it is now time for World and California News. It is brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist for sales and service. Call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. Concerns heighten over 2 U.S. military vets from Alabama who disappeared after joining the fight in Ukraine. CBS's Chris Livesay.
So far, the families and the State Department can't confirm if the 2 men have been captured here in the Kharkiv area. But a Russian social media post appeared the same day they went missing, claiming 2 Americans were now their prisoners.
FDA advisors unanimously recommending Pfizer and Moderna vaccines for kids as young as 6 months. CBS's Dr. David Agus.
The hope is these vaccines can start to go into arms of kids across the country on Tuesday the 21st.
Dow futures down 493 a day after the Fed announced another interest rate hike. Market strategist Scott Fulman.
While these central banks are acting independently, the fact is that they're all working in the same direction, and everybody is really looking to try to cut off inflation as quickly as possible.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
Line News, the outpouring of sorrow and sympathy continuing in El Monte, where residents have been dropping off tributes showing support for the 2 police officers gunned down at a motel there on Tuesday.
I actually worked with one of them that passed. He was an awesome guy. it broke my heart.
Corporal Michael Paredes and Officer Joseph Santana killed while responding to a domestic violence call at a local motel. The gunman shot to death in the parking lot. Security lines at California airports getting back to pre-pandemic levels. A lot of people traveling this summer.
Lines are getting longer and longer and longer, which is a good thing. I mean, I'm glad everybody's traveling, with COVID and everything. We're back. But now we need to catch up.
Anthony Martin, who's traveling for North Carolina at SFO, they say passengers need to allow at least 2 hours to get through security before their flights take off. Average price per gallon in California went down a half penny overnight at just under $6.43 a gallon. Jeff Scott, California News.
Here's the deal. I've had constipation with belly pain, discomfort, and bloating for years. I've tried a lot of laxatives and fiber supplements, but my symptoms keep coming back.
You could have a chronic condition called irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C. Linzess, or linaclotide, is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. Linzess works differently than laxatives. It lets you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2 years old. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. There could be more to your story with IBS-C. Talk to a doctor today. Say yes to Linzess. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS. Sponsored by AbbVie and Ironwood Pharmaceuticals.
Best oldies on the radio, AM 1230 KXO. You've been listening to the latest world and California news brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today at 760-353-4501.
When you have a minute, visit the KXO website, KXOradio.com. Follow us on Facebook, KXO Radio Imperial Valley. All sorts of neat things on our Facebook page. Oh, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free.
It's time for Page 1 of the local news. Page 1 of the local news is a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors and also in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive in Brawley and at the Imperial Valley Mall. Update on ballot measures. The Imperial County Registrar of Voters has updated the returns from the June 7th primary election. There were several measures on the ballot for local school districts. These general obligation bond measures require 55% to pass. The Imperial Unified School District Measure A appears headed to defeat. The $50 million bond measure has 50.49% yes votes. The El Centro Elementary School District Measure Y, a $38.8 million bond issue, has 2,047 yes votes. That's 56.25%. The $3.75 million Measure W for Westmoreland schools has a 56.48% yes vote, while a companion $3.75 million Measure Z for Westmoreland schools has a 55.35% yes vote. Measure V, to decide whether the position of Imperial City Clerk be elected or appointed, has 989 no votes and 967 yes votes. If defeated, the Imperial City Clerk will remain an elected position.
If you're looking for something special for your pickup, head to the Brawley Quick Lane and their new off-road center. They specialize in lift kits, wheels, and tires that have the right look and perform. There's names like Fox, Bilstein, and Rancho. Method wheels, too. Built-up spray bed liners as low as $4.99. It's the right stuff at the right price. The brand new off-road center at Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
And a State of the City address. Calexico Mayor Javier Moreno will deliver a State of the City address. The event will be held on Thursday, June 30th, 2022 at Rodney Auditorium on the campus of San Diego State University, Imperial Valley. Mayor Moreno will update residents, local businesses, and community organizations on recent accomplishments and future plans for the border city. The event is open to the public and begins at 6 p.m. when the doors open, and the State of the City address begins at 6:30 p.m. Again, that will be on Thursday, June 30th. This has been page one of the local news. It's been a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Let's talk about it, bringing community mental health issues to your radio. Listen each Sunday morning to KXO AM 1230 at 7 a.m. or on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on FM 107.5 or log on to KXORadio.com for a podcast of the show in its entirety. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Department of KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5. Let's Talk About It is presented as a public service of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services. And now it's page 2 of the local news and weather. It's brought to you by Town Pump in Westmoreland, open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30, and by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Bike stolen. A bike was stolen from Walmart, and it led to the recovery of another stolen item. El Centro police were able to recover the stolen merchandise shortly after the bike was reported stolen from Walmart. Police visited a transient campsite just north of the store and were unable to locate the bike, but did find an assortment of bicycle parts in a makeshift structure. Also found was an air conditioner reported stolen from Walmart previously. The AC was returned to the store, and the City of El Centro Public Works Department crews dismantled the makeshift campsite.
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are 2 locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime rib, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
Congressional and assembly races. The vote for the U.S. 25th congressional district appears to be settled. Raul Ruiz has better than 50% of the vote in both Imperial and Riverside County. The 36th assembly district race is still up in the air. Incumbent Eduardo Garcia leads in Imperial County, but trails challenger Ian Weeks in Riverside County, where most of the voters reside. The latest numbers indicate there will be a November runoff between the two in Imperial County. Garcia has 9,824 votes to Weeks' 6,440 votes. In Riverside County, Weeks has 17,216 votes to Garcia's 16,420. There are still votes to be counted in both counties. This has been page 2 of the local news. It's been brought to you. Oh, wait, you know what? I need to give you the weather. Give me a moment. Let me get that weather ready for you. Let's see. All right, today will be sunny with a high near 109, south-southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, clear with low around 75, south-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming north-northwest in the evening. Tomorrow, Friday, sunny with a high near 106. Saturday, sunny with a high near 101. Yesterday, the high 106, the low 73. National Weather Service says an area of high pressure spanning the southern U.S. will result in above normal temperatures today. Moisture will surge into the region Friday through at least Sunday, bringing a risk of showers and thunderstorms. With the increasing moisture, temperatures will cool down to near to slightly below normal levels for the upcoming weekend. A return to above normal temperatures is likely by the middle of next week. Currently, downtown El Centro at 75 degrees, 50% relative humidity, winds east-southeast at 6 miles per hour. This has been page 2 of the local news and weather, brought to you by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, and by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, Imperial Valley's fine dining experience.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we built the SUVs of the future for everyone. Like the Ford Explorer, with available intelligent four-wheel drive with terrain management system. The Escape, with available all-wheel drive with selectable drive modes. And the Edge, with Ford Copilot 360 technology to keep you in control. Because the SUVs of the future aren't built for a few. They're built for America. We want your trade. Now get 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 bonus cash on a 2022 Ford Edge SUV. Only at your San Diego County Ford dealers and buyfordnow.com. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. 0% for 72 months at $1,389 per month for $1,000 financed regardless of down payment. Residency restrictions apply. Offers end 7/5/2022. See dealer for qualifications and complete details.
It's now time for Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. So, yesterday it was the first game, Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals, and it was the Colorado Avalanche over the Tampa Bay Lightning, 4-3. And that game went into overtime. Final points scored by Andrei Burakovsky. And yeah, he got that in overtime, and everybody was cheering because, yeah, that's how hockey works. And looks like it is now a 1-0 lead in the series. And in MLB, we have some scores. It was the Phillies over the Marlins, 3-1. White Sox, they shut out the Tigers, 13-0. Astros beat the Rangers 9-2. Diamondbacks over the Reds 7-4. Royals beat the Giants 3-2. Twins shut out the Mariners 5-0. Braves beat the Nationals 8-2. Yankees over the Rays 4-3. The Blue Jays beat the Orioles 7-6. Brewers over the Mets 10-2. Red Sox beat the Athletics 10-1. And the Pirates beat the Cardinals 6-4. The Padres really laid it on the Cubs. It was 19-5. And Guardians beat the Rockies 7-5. And the Dodgers beat the Angels 4-1. And in other baseball news, yes, it was an interesting day. We had some records being broken yesterday. And looks like Houston starter Luis Garcia and reliever Phil Maton each threw an immaculate inning, 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts, which broke a record. It's the first time that's happened where you had 2 people throwing a perfect inning in a game. And, that's just very rare. Garcia fanned 9 without a walk over 6 innings while limiting Texas to 2 runs and 4 hits. He had a span of 5 consecutive strikeouts that began with his immaculate second inning. Only 9 pitches to strike out Nathaniel Lowe, Ezekiel Duran, and Brad Miller. And those were also the first 3 batters that Phil Maton faced after replacing Garcia to start the 7th. And Maton also recorded a 9-pitch, 3-strikeout inning. I'm thinking maybe it might have not just been the pitchers, it might have been the batters, because it was the same batters. Man, what are the odds? There have now been 106 recorded immaculate innings in Major League history, and Wednesday marked the first time there have been 2 on the same day. All right, and in just a moment, we're going to take a look at the U.S. Open. We're going to get an update from the U.S. Open. Let's see how it's going.
Westwood One Sports presents this special report on the 122nd U.S. Open Golf Championship, sponsored by Fidelity Wealth Management. Kind of a cloudy, overcast day outside of Boston. There's hardly any rain in the forecast of the weekend. Could be some pretty strong winds at times. Right now, 3 Americans tied for the lead. Colin Morikawa, already a winner of 2 majors. Matt Neesmith has only won once on the tour. And 31-year-old amateur Stuart Hagstead, all 3 under par. Rory McIlroy, nice save for par on 11. He's 1 shot behind. Among those playing this afternoon, Scotty Scheffler, ranked number 1. He won the Masters, but missed the cut at the PGA. Confident he'll bounce back.
Always try to get a little bit incrementally better over time versus making these kind of drastic changes to improve a ton at once. And then don't take yourself too seriously, because you're going to hit really, really bad shots. And it's not all about hitting perfect golf shots. It's about managing your misses and responding to those.
Only 5 have won the Masters and the U.S. Open same year. John Stanshaway, Westwood One Sports.
Golf takes focus. You can't be distracted, which is why you should consider working with a Fidelity advisor to create a comprehensive wealth plan designed to help you grow and protect your wealth. Because once you've done that, you'll experience what Fidelity calls the planning effect, the peace of mind that lets you completely focus on what matters to you, which for many of us is our short game. Schedule an appointment to learn more or visit fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC.
When you're an innovative business.
Ready for a new career? CET is ready for you. CET has grants available so farm workers and their children can attend at no cost. Learn more at cetweb.edu farm worker admissions to see if you qualify. At the Center for Employment Training, we've been serving farm workers since 1967. Enroll anytime, and all programs can be completed in under a year. Job placement assistance for all graduates. Call 800-533-2519 or go to cetweb.edu.
Summer rates are now going on at Del Rio Country Club. They invite you to come and play, and they have a deal for you. 5-round punch card includes card for only $150. That's $30 per round. Regular 18-hole summer rate is $44. So yes, it's big savings. Don't let the heat bother you. They open early, 7 days a week. The restaurant is open daily for lunch too. Looking to become a member? Del Rio Country Club offers single or family membership. For more information or to make tea time for Saturday or Sunday morning, give them a call, 760-344-0085. That's 344-0085.
And in the wacky world, big wide world of WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, we have the board of World Wrestling Entertainment investigating a secret $3 million settlement that company CEO Vince McMahon agreed to make to a former employee over an alleged affair. The separation agreement was signed in January and is meant to prevent the now former employee from discussing her relationship with McMahon or making disparaging comments about him. Looks like an email was sent to the WWE board members March 30th, and it indicates that the 76-year-old McMahon hired the former staffer, age 41, on a $100,000 salary and then gave her a raise to $200,000 after the start of the alleged relationship. The report, citing documents and accounts of people familiar with the board inquiry, said the board's investigation began in April and has uncovered other non-disclosure agreements over the years involving misconduct claims from former employees against McMahon and John Laurinaitis, WWE's head of talent relations. And also, don't want to forget, tonight it is Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Golden State leads the Celtics 3-2 in the series. Got to check it out. You've been listening to Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Financial news and weather is now coming up. It's brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. In financial news, Looks like the Dow is down 800 points right now. S&P down 126 points. NASDAQ down 452. Global Dow down 46. Gold is up 12. And oil is just about where it was from yesterday. It's sitting in the same spot. So, yeah, looks like market there, the Fed raised interest rates. I believe it was 0.25%, something like that. And markets are reacting. Yeah, that's all I know. Dow Industrials ease Fed day gains as they, drop over 800 points. And weather. Let's look at the weather. Looks like current temperature is 75 degrees in downtown El Centro. We have 50% relative humidity, east-southeast winds, 6 miles per hour. Today will be sunny with a high near 109. Tonight, clear with low around 75. Tomorrow, Friday, sunny with a high near 106. Saturday, sunny with a high near 101. The high yesterday, 106. The low, 73. National Weather Service says a high area of high pressure spanning the southern U.S. will result in above normal temperatures today. Moisture will surge into the region Friday through at least Sunday, bringing a risk of showers and thunderstorms. With the increasing moisture, temperatures will cool down to near to slightly below normal levels for the upcoming week. A return to above normal temperatures is likely by the middle of next week. This has been Financial News and Weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
At Burgers and Beer, our customers are like family. Let's hear what a few of them have to say about us.
They have great weekday specials.
I like the friendly environment, the friendly staff, the cold beer, and the best wings in town.
Burgers and Beer. What I like about Burgers and Beer, the menu. Everything on the menu is great. I'm working my way through the menu. My favorite thing right now is the grilled tuna chipotle sandwich. That's what I had yesterday, and it was delicious.
So come and see us and find out for yourself at Burgers and Beer.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO Central, the Imperial Valley's local news
on the hour.
source.
Sponsored by Boost.
After 2 days of gains, the market indexes are back in negative territory. Analyst Michael Farr says investment strategy is changing.
People are more concerned about protecting what they have than they are about how much money they could make. That shift in sentiment sticks with you a long time, and it scares people out of the market.
Right now, the Dow is down 820 points. The NASDAQ has lost 455, and the S&P 500 has lost 3.4% of its value since the opening. A day after the Fed raised its key interest rates, Freddie Mac says mortgage rates have had their biggest week-to-week rise in nearly 14 years, more than half a percentage point to 5.78%. Today's hearing on Capitol Hill, the Capitol insurrection, could be the most explosive yet.
It will specifically look at this pressure campaign to try to convince former Vice President Mike Pence to nullify the results of the 2020 election, something he ultimately didn't do.
CBS's Nicole Killian says we also may learn more about emails between the wife of Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas and Trump lawyer John Eastman, whose claim of knowing how to overturn the election has been debunked. The hearing is expected to start in about 2 hours. 2 Americans fighting for Ukraine are reported missing, and there are reports that they're being held as prisoners of war. Joy Black's fiancé, Andy Wynn, is one of the 2.
I'm really hoping that we can get some answers and find out where Andy and Alex are and get them home. Because that's all I want is Andy back safely. I just want to know where he is.
Wynn and Alexander Drucke from Alabama. Both are U.S. military veterans. Forecasters say it'll be close to 100 degrees again in a Texas city where water is at a premium.
The 165,000 residents of the West Texas city of Odessa are improvising emergency water supplies after the city's water system went offline after a huge supply line broke Monday afternoon. City manager Michael Marrero.
If you intend to use your water for the purposes of cooking
cooking or consumption, we ask that you boil that water first.
It's hoped water will be flowing again in Odessa later today. Jim Crisula, CBS News.
The water supply for Billings, Montana has been restored after floodwaters from the Yellowstone River forced a treatment plant to close. The same flooding has shut down Yellowstone National Park to the south. A major cosmetics maker has filed for bankruptcy protection.
Get softer, smoother lips yourself, only from Revlon.
Revlon says it struggled to compete with upstart companies that sell their products mostly online. This is CBS News.
Feel the power of saving at Boost Mobile with budget-friendly plans on one of America's largest 5G networks. More power to save. Boost Mobile.
Moments like watching my grandson steal second mean a lot to me. But after being diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that is spread to other parts of the body, they mean even more. I take Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative NBC as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
The long wait is over.
This morning, Beyoncé announced her first solo studio album since Lemonade 6 years ago. Lemonade won the Grammy for Best Urban Contemporary Album and an award for Best Music Video. For now, Beyoncé has deleted her profile pictures from social media and posted a tweet on Tidal. It lists a July 29th release date. The 16-track album will be called Act 1 Renaissance. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
It's a baseball rarity, the immaculate inning where a pitcher throws 9 pitches, all strikes, striking out 3 batters in a row. Houston's Luis Garcia and Phil Maton both did it in yesterday's game against the Texas Rangers, both striking out the same 3 batters. Who says lightning doesn't strike or strike out twice? Peter King, CBS News.
Guys, stop putting your love life on hold. U.S. Pharmacy has some exciting news. If you've been wanting to try Viagra or Cialis, now's the perfect time. Call today and receive 90 little blue or little yellow pills for only $119 with free shipping. Why order some low-dose sildenafil from one of those subscription services when we can give you what you want now? Call 800-711-6818 and we'll rush your order discreetly packaged to your door. Been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? Call U.S. Pharmacy at 800-711-6818 for as little as only $119 for 90 pills. Need your package in a hurry? Call 800-711-6818 and ask about our express shipping option, and we'll rush your order to you as soon as possible. Save money on this little blue or yellow pill you've been wanting to try. Again, 800-711-6818 now. That's 800-711-6818.
Let's get back to the best oldies on the radio with Jared Anchondo.
Think of a place that's really perfect. Your own happy place.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
On AM 1230, KXO.